Okay, I'll be straight up honest with you guys. When I first started this, I had everything recorded, but I lost the recording. Okay, I lost the camera part of the recording. Luckily, the actual drawing itself is still there. So I'm just going to be narrating over what I think I'm saying in the drawing. Yeah, let's hope this goes out well. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? We are back at it again with our New Year's resolution. We're trying to make sure we accomplish things, okay? I told you guys I would do a drawing each and every day of this month. Not this month, this year. Not this year, each and every month of this year. Yeah, jeez, man. We didn't do one for February, so I know. We're a bit behind, okay? February was just busy, but we're doing one for March. And today is March 30th. I started this drawing like a lot earlier, but today is March 30th. And like I only have like 30th and 31st to upload this video. So hopefully this video goes up before one of those days. Yeah, I think what's gonna determine how long this video takes to go up is the thumbnail. I just hope I get a really good thumbnail. This is gonna be the first part right here. This is me showing you guys what everything looks like. This is the rough draft. At the bottom right here, I'm gonna put I'm gonna put things like hell, right? It's gonna be right there at the bottom, as you guys can see. So I've already done the rough draft and everything. And at the top is gonna be the trees with heaven. I just don't know like a lot of the details and stuff I would do with it yet. You know, I'm still trying to figure that out. But hopefully that looks good for you guys. Now, another thing you're probably wondering is, where did I get the inspiration to do this drawing? I was doing a stream and we were talking about like a rough sketch. Just a rough sketch. Okay, all right. We're gonna go ahead and do one right here. Actually, let's have this one go a little bit more like this. Yeah, and then I have an idea. Ooh, Phantom might have given me a good idea. Okay, hold on. Okay. And then this branch right here will make sense later. I promise. It'll make sense later. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, the leaves. Okay, these are leaves. Okay, they're just like lame generic leaves. Okay, this is not the actual tattoo. We can actually make the actual tattoo. Okay, all right. And then these are little branches inside the leaves. Okay, little branches inside the leaves. All right. Now that's the tree, right? And then the tree has roots. Okay. All right, the tree has roots. That root is messed up. Okay, let's go ahead and start here, right here. There we go. Hold on. And then we'll do one right here too. Okay, all right. Do another one right here. Okay.
Draw a sun in the corner or else the tree dies without sunlight.
Nah. You don't know what this tree is, bro. This tree is different. Okay, so now we've drawn that, right? And then we're gonna draw clouds around here. Okay, so hold on. We're gonna draw the clouds with like, okay, first we're gonna draw the clouds with like a different color. Okay, let's say yellow clouds. Okay, for now. Okay, it'll make sense later. For now. Okay, the clouds are like yellow. Okay,
the tree cracked a femboy, just like me.
All right, the clouds are yellow. Strange confession you just made. Okay, the clouds are yellow, and then here's where things get real, okay? And then you draw skulls. You draw skulls. And like hands of the dead.
Some anime sheet.
You draw skulls and hands of the dead, trying to reach out of the bottom of the roots of the tree, okay? Oh, this is gonna be a complicated, like, it's very complicated. Okay. And then obviously the tree is bleeding a little bit. Okay, so some bleeding drops. Okay, all right. And then more skulls. Okay, the skulls are gonna be designed a little better later. Okay, this is just a rough sketch. Okay, all right. And then there's gonna be a quote, right? And then the quote is gonna be, for a tree to reach.
So hard to think of the meaning.
Okay, for a tree to reach heaven. Okay, its roots must start in hell. Ooh, hold on! For a tree to reach heaven, its roots must start in hell. In order to reach heaven, you must have first gone through hell. Hold on, I'm cooking. Hold on, this low key. This could be a low key, bro. This could be a tattoo right here, bro. Low key, this could actually be, bro. I could make this, bro.
This low key fire.
Like, you know what? I low key kind of want to draw this, so let me go ahead and just make this a natural drawing. So yeah, that was what we did, and ever since then, here we go. So here we have me actually going in and doing the, I guess, fine lining, kind of determining which part will be the actual fire and which part will be their hands, because again, it's all just rough draft. I was thinking about adding skulls, but I eventually decided to like go against that and not actually add skulls. But yeah, here's where we actually decide, hey, what is gonna be hands, what's not gonna be hands, the nails and all that stuff. So go ahead and enjoy that just for a little bit, okay? Okay, so now this part I have officially, I'm officially done with like the heaven part, right? Well, not officially done. I'm just more like I'm done with the clouds, and now I'm trying to understand what I really want to do right here. So it's going to be, one thing I will say is, as I'm doing this, it's become quite interesting to see how far I'm willing to go just to accomplish my New Year's resolution. This is not the only New Year's resolution. I can actually show you guys of all my New Year's resolution. So right here on the screen is what my New Year's resolution is. The first thing is obviously I want to try to get to 5K to 10K subscribers on YouTube. Hopefully I'm able to achieve that. I really hope I can. This is something near and dear to my heart. By the end of this year, if I can do it before the end of this year, fantastic. I don't have to worry. But I'm hoping I can at least get that, right? And on Twitch, I'm hoping to peak at least 100 viewers this year, you know, so we can finally be partnered on Twitch. We're partnered on YouTube, we're just not partnered on Twitch. More sense to have it be lighter. Okay, so we'll do orange around the yellow parts of the fire. And then, how was your sleep, Toasty? I hope you had a good dream. I hope the little cats didn't bother you too much. What are you doing? Well, I'm drawing, okay? And it's okay, so it's supposed to be a tree growing out of hell into heaven, okay? And I'm working on the hell part because it's the easy part, okay? We're working on hell right now. Why it's dookie green? Well, first of all, okay, whoa, the disrespect is annoying, okay? This is not dookie green, this is tree green, okay? Why are you so disrespectful? How you gonna... That offended me a lot. I actually felt personally attacked by that, okay? Listen, okay? This is a normal, concise green, all right? It's a normal green that goes with trees. Stop calling it dookie green. No one calls it that. It's weird, okay? Trees are brownish green anyways. Damn. Have you ever seen a fresh green tree? No, that's not a thing. Ugh, you piss me off.
Brown, but it depends what type of trees, cause not all trees are brown like redwood.
You look like redwood. Damn. Did I ask you? Did I ask you what a tree color was? No, exactly. Keep your backseat driving to yourself. Ah. Toasty pissed me off. Now I'm mad at all of you guys. Yes, you too. I'm mad at you too, okay? Yes, you. Anyways, damn, pissing me off. Not you though. You I'm okay with, but you I'm mad at. Okay. And on TikTok, I'm hoping to get 15K to 20K followers. So at some point, hopefully that happens, you know. And I want to at least stream twice a week. So far, I've been doing really good on that. I've been streaming at least twice a week. I want to sneeze, but it's not. God damn. My entire kidneys just exploded. Oh my gosh. You guys better say bless you. Thank you. Jeez. Because like a lot of the sneeze power is in like obviously your head, throat, and then chest, right? I feel like people who have big boobs tend to hurt when they sneeze. Like achoo. I don't know. It's just my theory. So, people with big boobs, does it hurt when you sneeze? I don't know. Yeah. There's
It
no way
doesn't.
you popped a rib while sneezing. There's no way. Did you really? Damn. Damn. You got brittle bones. She's made of nothing but sticks and stones, head ass. Like, I understand if you want to hold in your fart or something, or maybe like a cough. Never hold in your sneeze. You could die. Another thing I also want to make sure to do is I want to land some kind of sponsor for video or stream. So if you're somebody who knows how to like get sponsors and stuff, please reach out to me and like help me, because I don't know how to do any of that stuff, right?
I don't like the idea of eggs, but I like them.
But it looks like elementary. You think this looks like elementary drawing? Damn, what the fuck? Damn. What? Damn. I got an iPad and pencil. Oh, you mean your drawing looks like elementary school? Oh, I thought you meant me. I was gonna cry, bro. Oh, wow, what did I do? I'm trying to find an in-between color. So, like, obviously we have the yellow, the orange, and the red, right? I need to find an in-between color that mixes well, right? Like, an in-between color. I don't know what I would use, though. An in-between color. Between orange, red, and yellow. An in-between color. Maybe this right here? I guess. I don't know, bro. This is gonna magenta. How the fuck is magenta in between? Hey, yo, nigga, what? What the fuck? Hold on. You think magenta is in between this right here? You're going what? Ooh, you guys want a cameo? Okay. Put your name in the chat, guys. Put your name in the chat. I'm gonna give you guys a cameo. Yeah, we're gonna give each and every one of you guys a cameo. Put your name in the chat. There you go. There you go. You guys made it to the drawing. There you go. Is that Hellfire? Oh, yeah. Maybe I should put you guys in heaven, huh? I should have probably put you guys in heaven, huh? My bad. My bad, y'all.
Why was my name not first SMH?
My bad, y'all. I kind of put you. I don't want to be in my bad. Oh, yeah. This is good. Bloodstains. Nice. Yeah, this works out. Yeah. Yeah, this is nice. We'll do this. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, this is nice. Thriller 9. Y'all
Please
think I should
finish
date a
the thumb
celebrity?
just real quick. It's annoying me.
I'm doing it right now, okay? Damn. It's gonna be nice. I'm gonna put you guys' names in the tree, because you look like a tree. Weirdo. Yes, you look like a tree. Specific with the design, right? Okay.
It does.
It does? Oh, okay. So, Okay, for it to look carved, I gotta be specific with the design. So it gotta look like it's carved. Okay, there we go. So that's the T right there, right? It's carved, the T. And then... Okay. There we go. That way it looks carved, okay. Okay. See, that looks carved. That looks carved. There we go. Yeah, that looks carved. There we go. So Ty. Ty is carved. Okay, the next name is Oakley, right? Put your name in the chat so I can actually put you guys' names. Okay? Because I gotta remember to like... Okay, so we gotta put Oakley now. Okay?
Thanks.
So, Oakley gotta look carved. Okay. Okay, there we go. So Oak, and then the L, Oakley, and then E, Oakley. Okay, there we go. Oakley looks carved. Okay, all right. Or oak tree because yeah, there you go. Just right, Micaiah. Okay. Okay, so that one is okay. So Micaiah. With an A. Okay, so we're gonna do this, right? Micaiah, and then with a K. So I have to make sure it looks like it's carved in, okay? So K, and then, because that's how somebody would like. There we go. So, oh, it's an A. It's an I before the A. My bad. I before the A. Okay, so I before the A. Okay. Okay, and then K. There you go. Wait, H. My bad. What am I saying? H. Okay. So H. Okay, there we go. That looks carved. Okay. Yeah. We're carving names into the tree. Okay. I should probably... Okay. I'll use this one right here. Okay. I'll use this one. Okay, Sarah. Carving Sarah. Okay, this one I'm gonna try to do it extra special. Okay, so Sarah right there, extra special. And then, hold on. We'll do this. Okay, so, and then, yeah. Okay, now we want to add sun rays, right? How do we add sun rays?
I just woke up, but I am here, truth.
Oh,
Yo.
thank you. Okay, now we want to add sun rays. Maybe we could just do like streaks, right? Like streaks of sun rays. No, the clouds. Oh my gosh, duh. Obviously, the clouds.
Amazing job.
Okay, hold on. The clouds would be the sun rays. So let's duplicate this. Okay, and then what we're gonna do right here is copy the blue and then get a lighter on the blue. Okay, so here's what I mean by that. Okay, so the light is in the center area of the tree, right? Center area of the tree. So then it's going outwards. So it has to go like in here, right? So here. I got an idea, okay? So we'll make this smaller, and then what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna do this right here. That way, it's lighter on the edges that are about to touch the light. The clouds are lighter on the edges closer to the sun. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So instead of sun rays, we do sun shadows, technically.
Where would they go?
Yeah, that's a good point. What's up? What is that? Callie? What's up, Callie? Okay, I think we're done. Low-key, I want to do the background I want to make sure the background has a gradient of some kind. How do I do that? I want to put a gradient in the background. Okay, hold on. So like if I do like this. Yo, low-key? Hold on. Okay. Maybe a little lower. Okay, maybe a little higher. Maybe a little higher than that. Higher.
Okay, that is better.
High. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Yo.
Or maybe adding a bit of smoke.
A smoke? I could add smoke. I just don't know how I would do it though.